So there's a major find that I had when you tie in to relationship of the first World Cup with the current World Cup, just how many years after the first World Cup would it be uh, nowadays? It's been 92 years since the first World Cup, and all of us can connect to Lionel Messi becoming the greatest player ever. He's going to win the World Cup. Pele will die. He would win the World Cup. Right after Maradona died, he would win the World Cup 92 years later. I mean, that's the whole significance of Diego Maradona's full name with the amount of time from the inaugural World Cup that Lionel Messi is going to win. He's going to win 92 years later after the first World Cup. Diego Maradona, spiraling above. We're blessed with the Pope. We're blessed with Lionel Messi. It's always great to see England lose. Perhaps Diego didn't want to see Messi take over the spotlight and win the World Cup during his lifetime. So he dies. He dies so he doesn't have to see Messi surpass him during the course of his life. But up in the heavens against England, there's no bigger Messi fan than Diego Maradona if Argentina are going up against England in the final of a World Cup. Fuck England some more after the Falklands conflict. They're still crying about his handball, all that. Maradona followed up the handball with the greatest World Cup goal ever. This handball was no fluke. Maradona whistled and dazzled his way through 5 England defenders. You complaining about 1986? What about 1966? What about 1966 and the home advantage and the offsides goal? I mean, the calls go both ways. They even themselves out. No one was beating Diego Maradona on that day. They had a little bit of luck from the heavens above, but the fact is, it's not even 5 England players could stop Diego Maradona on a run with the ball, a huge dribbling sequence. No one was defeating Argentina. But you see, that's what I've derived the relationship of Pope Francis, the Argentinian Pope, the Pope from Argentina. He's celebrating his 86th birthday on December 17th, the day before the final. It'd be the first World Cup for Argentina since 1986. That's why they're starting off against Saudi Arabia, folks, because that's what's going to happen. Is Lionel Messi is going to win the World Cup for the first time for Argentina since 1986. It's the Argentinian Pope's birthday, Qatar Independence Day, December the 18th, the day before. The Pope celebrates his birthday, his 86th birthday. The Pope from Argentina is celebrating his 86th birthday. Argentina will win the World Cup. And if you're talking about the symbolism of the cross and the Messiah, he's born, the chosen one, born again. He rise again. St. George flag in the cross. It's Christmas. It's Jesus' birthday. It's Christmas. The cross, the symbolism, the Pope's birthday, the Pope is the Father. All of that says Argentina defeat England. Argentina win the World Cup for the first time in 36 years. The Pope's birthday. The Pope was born in the year 36. Okay, he was born in the year 36 on December the 17th, the day before the World Cup final. Perhaps the craziest find out there is deriving the relationship between the inaugural World Cup and England's first title. 1930 and 1966, what you get is 36 years. That'd be pretty poetic if Argentina defeat England in the World Cup final. That there is no more Tierra de Mas Plata, the land of the many silver mines in Argentina. Lionel Messi, all of his second place finishes. And Diego Maradona now he lives as the immortal Diego Maradona during his lifetime. and no one was topping Diego Maradona. Argentina not going to win a major trophy of any significance as long as Diego Maradona was living. And now that Diego Maradona is dead, the king can rise again. King can bring home all of the gold. MESSIah can bring all of the gold. He can't be stopped. He's invincible. You just can't. Oh, everyone says Argentina's got all the talent out there. You're right about that. You're right about that. If they have all the talent, how come people say, "Oh, I've never heard of Cristiano Ronaldo"? Blasphemous! You watch him in England, you watch him with Tottenham Hotspur. You know Cristiano Ronaldo. Don't BS me about that. You know Cristiano Ronaldo is world class centre back. I don't know who Cristiano Ronaldo is. Police Daily Mail. You know who he is. He's elite. Elite. He's the best. The best keeper. Emiliano Martinez. The best keeper. Guido Rodriguez. Copa del Rey. Spanish Cup. Real Betis. Europa League. Champions League qualification. Champions League contention. Guido Rodriguez. Elite defensive holding midfielder. You're telling me Argentina are not up for the task? Because absolutely Argentina are up for the task. Lautaro Martinez of Inter Milan, you're telling me he's not up for the task? Rodrigo De Paul, elite playmaker. Those of us who know Italian Serie A, Atletico Madrid were interested in Rodrigo De Paul. Argentina have talent. Enough said about that. Gomez from Atalanta. Great playmaker, Gomez, 7, 8 seasons with Atalanta. But Argentina don't have any talent. Mascherano in Barcelona and all that. You feel me? And Sergio Aguero. Argentina don't have any talent. Even Gonzalo Higuain. Argentina always have the talent there. Sergio Romero play for Manchester United. Argentina have got plenty of world class talent to go by. Did Maradona play with scrubs? Not based on what he has said. He said he's had a world class squad with him. He wouldn't have won it without a bunch of other great footballers on that 1986 team. Diego Maradona. When Diego Maradona had a quote about Lionel Messi not needing to win a World Cup. Obviously, he will win the World Cup, but Maradona himself was humbled by the team that he was with in 1986. He was immortalized. How good was that team in 1986 if people were alive to go watch that team? According to Diego Maradona himself, his team was not rubbish. His team was not scrubs. He was double marked, but Argentina found a way to score 3 goals in the World Cup final. It's a done deal. They're 5'7". Qatar's to Manchu 5'7". It's done. It's done. Argentina winning. Masses will determine if they believe in the Messiah or not. They're still doubting Argentina. They can go 100 matches unbeaten, but because of South America and you go up against France, you go up against Belgium, you go up against England, you go up against all the rest of them. It don't matter. You beat Brazil. You beat Brazil in Copa America. Uruguay have made it to a semifinal of a World Cup in 2010. That's not rubbish, isn't it? It's not rubbish. South America is disrespect. I don't know where I found the article at, but he definitely did say that. And I had a bunch of other great players with me on the 1986 team. If I can find the right quote from Diego Maradona, that'll put things in this perspective that even Diego himself said that he never ever won all by himself, carrying everyone on his feet. After all, how did they make it to the 1990 final if that was the case? And this dude is the greatest. They were leading France. They were leading France 2-1 with all was the garbage. They were leading France. Argentina. Without the core of the current golden generation. We're leading France in the World Cup round of 16. In England. And they're going to beat France. If France finish in first place, England going to defeat France. Harry Kane outduel Kylian Mbappe. But if England do have the lucky draw, then that's where they get Denmark. I'll tell you, if France go up against England, I'll put up a punt. I'll put a punt on England. I mean, don't forget France lost to Switzerland. We'll show the real Ballon d'Or is. MESSIah, the next one, the next Ballon d'Or, or the current one, Benzema. That is MESSIah. I don't like this wine. I don't like it. What's going on with it? It's so dry. It's so dry. It's so dry. How can you handle this dry taste? How can you handle it? How can I handle it? I don't know. I can handle it. We're doing cocaine for the World Cup final, baby. If Argentina in the World Cup final, we're lighting it up. Light it up. We go out for Diego Maradona. That'll be the biggest thrill ever. Let's do cocaine before the World Cup final. Cocaine. I'm doing it. I will line it up. If Argentina in the World Cup final, I will line up the cocaine. Enough with the wine. We save it for the celebration. We line up the coke. It's gonna be an epic thrill, like epic, like door to the face, like all the way to the end. This is the match of your lifetime. The world celebrate the defeat. It's coming. And you think about the woke kneelers. Think about these woke kneeling English players. Will they kneel for the flag at all? They're going to cater to the conservative Qatar government. Let's see how much Cole Jones the English team has. Will they kneel for solidarity with Black Lives Matter and the LGBT community? Because we all know the conservative Qatar government doesn't stand for it. But will England? Let's say a bunch of cowards. They are. They say it. Come home and they coming home. You will be playing, England. You will be playing. Diego says, "Oh, you, England." Diego says, "F you." You think it's the Falklands again, don't you? Well, it's a long time ago. It's over with. It's number 10. One guy is clutch. One guy's a bottler. One guy ain't won no trophy yet between England and Tottenham Hotspur. Hey, you ain't know nothing. Look at you. Roma for the Europa League. I called the Warriors beating the Celtics. Where you at? Where you at? I was there live for the comeback. Aston Villa and Man City won the league. And I was there when AC Milan won the league. I was there when the ball hit the post and Roma with Mourinho won the Europa Conference League. I was there for all of that. I was there when Liverpool won the FA Cup outright over Chelsea. Like I knew it would be. Like I called the Warriors and I called the NHL. I called the Avalanche. You ain't on nothing because you're exactly what you are. And you ain't caring up. And you ain't on nothing in my book unless if you cam the fuck up and you'll be no pussy. You won't can up. You talk behind your keyboard, tough guy. Let's go. Let's fight. It's fine. You talk behind your keyboard, little bitch. Cam the fuck up. Let's go. You want to get some respect, you got to prove it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Every single Major League Baseball expert has had the Toronto Blue Jays. Nowhere close. Who had the Yankees? Who had the great Argeentina? The great Argeentina, the greatest moment ever, the greatest player ever since Babe Ruth. Great Argeentina. Not the demon Alex Rodriguez. Hello? Over 60 home runs, yeah. The Yankees are heating up. Oh, whatever. I rest my case. I already won Copa America. They won Copa America. I knew they wouldn't win 21 Copa America. Next, he was not 21, but 19. 19 Copa America. I knew they would not. 21 Copa America. I said, yes. World Cup? Absolutely. We already won the 22nd trophy for Argentina. You kidding me? Absolutely. This stupid Messiah lives for the World Cup. He absolutely will win. Messiah before Jesus' birthday. It's symbolism. It's December. It's Christmas. It's Jesus, the chosen one, the resurrection. He's born, Jesus Christ. Gotta believe. Who's nervous, who's scared, who ready to believe in the almighty Lionel MESSIah, the greatest player ever who's ever breathed in the history of planet Earth. Isn't that guy amazing? 90 goals in the calendar year. Barcelona, he's only the friend of Barcelona. You're great if you have that luck and you have this goddamn silver and you run her up. You get to the finals as great as Nelson. Oh, where are they, Messi? How you at right now? Where are you? Crickets. If ain't nowhere to be found. Yeah, they're bidding fights. That's how you know Argentina ain't invincible. They're bidding fights. I lost my cards. Delete fights in the knockouts. Argentina. Hello. It is about to go down. It's real. Gonzalo Higuain, Sampoli, oh my God, he is lost. The players believe in Scaloni. They believe him. Like he's an inspirational preacher interpreting the word of the Lord above. That's how much confidence they have in Lionel Scaloni. They believe in Lionel Scaloni. Share the same first name as Lionel MESSIah. And they believe. And he's done it. And he's done the job. He's found the right balance of youth and veteran experience. The jewel, La Dybala, will be on the bench. He won't be left out. He's got his teammate Paredes from PSG. He's got Arnold Di Maria to be healthy for every match this time. He'll be invincible. Nothing can defeat Argentina. Destiny is on Argentina's side. I like to call Argentina equipo de Dios. Ave Celeste, the sky blue and white. Heavenly colors, heavenly colors. Hopefully I see the same kind of color jersey of Argentina from Copa America and Finalissima. That heavenly blue that shows you that the gods are on your side. They're on your side. The VAR have gone. Harry Kane gets denied. England gets denied by the VAR. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Arab people love MESSIah. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Especially when Qatar owns Paris Saint-Germain. Especially when Barcelona are the Qatar Airlines. Qatar Airways was a sponsor on their jersey. You feel me? Absolutely, we're going to win. What do you mean? Oh, Argentina going to win. Oh, my God. Of course we're going to win. What are you talking about? Of course we're going to win. Of course. We're the golden generation. We're Argentina. The MESSIah golden generation. The greatest player ever. See, the greatest basketball ever. The greatest football ever. All in one, all in two, all together. It's going to be epic. We are a familia. We love each other for the one common purpose, the trophy. Oh, sweater, oh, dream. We get it done. We believe. We fight for Diego. We fight for Diego. We fight for the ball. I'm all ready for it. Get kid Ray like Santa Claus, like to dress up. He likes to advertise the Coke. The Coca-Cola, he light up the Coke, but then I go, Maradona, and he puts it out England for the heavens. You see, and the whole world is rooting against England if that's the final. The whole world is rooting against England. And they're ready to football for England, but there you go, Maradona, in the heavens. That's what we're talking about. Argentina, England, that'd be epic. The gold mines, they get all the silver. No more silver, no more. We get gold. But England are the new silver. They're the new silver generation. They silver in the Euros. They silver in the World Cup. They're the silver falling short generation. Who cares if England don't make it to the final, man? I'm just going with the best storyline here and the best cross Messiah symbolism with the cross of the king. Of Jesus, of the newborn king, Christmas, the St. George flag. George Bergoglio, man, that is strong symbolism. Everyone's going to win their punt on Messiah, but England, we think they're going to get knocked out by the United States or by Iran, or they're going to lose points to Wales. England will show some balls, but there's no more of that when they go up against Argentina. I'd say guarantee. They go up against the best of the best. They folded against Italia. They could do nothing. In a fourth-minute goal, they could do nothing. Same thing, Argentina the best. They will be praying for a goal. Argentina will score against rubbish English. Sorry. Harry Saunders, sorry. Joseph Norris, sorry. Some of my other British mates out there, I know they're gonna get all excited for England now, but they're gonna know that it's script, that it's all gonna be set up to be rigged against England, man. Because it's all about the king. MESSIah! Go! Go! Can you imagine what the celebration's going to be like? Well, I can't believe it. We're under 6 months. We are under 5 months after July the 18th. We're under 5 months away. It's upon us. Can't believe it. The World Cup's gonna start that soon. It's crazy, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.